A key thing about taking the SAT and ACT is preparation. Whether you're getting it through school or on your own or both, you need to prepare in advance for the test if you want to do well, achieve your best. And you should know it's possible. The makers might say that you can only increase or decrease about 50 points beyond what you might do in one sitting, but that's not true at all. I've known people and have helped people increase their score, 100, 300, 400 points. On myself, when I took the SAT way back in the day in the 80s, I didn't really care too much about school, didn't do well. So I got maybe a 1050, 1030. But I was silly, wasn't really independent. People said not to study for it. It's an intelligence test. If you study for it, it just gets in the way of measuring your so-called intelligence. But if you're, I was in calculus. I had forgotten a lot of geometry and algebra 1, and forgetting something and not doing well on the test because of that clearly shows, that's one example, clearly shows that it's not a so-called intelligence test. You have to have the stuff in your mind ready to go. When I took the GRE in college, on the math and verbal sections, I forget my exact scores, maybe 770 on the math, 720 on the verbal, but I was in the top maybe 7%, 93rd percentile for the math, and like top 2% or so for verbal, even though my score was lower. I did a lot better than more people. So you can bring your score up significantly, so there's what, going from, for me, maybe a 1050 to like a 1490, something like that. So, we're talking about a good 440 points or so. So it's just a matter of studying. I learned a lot more in college, cared a lot more, studied more. So it's something we can all do. I know I've helped people do it. I've done it myself. You can increase your score a whole lot. It just takes work and effort. Helps you understand better how the test works, how to prepare for it. So if you're going to start on some of this stuff, reviewing algebra 1, or reviewing some geometry, or reviewing some algebra 2, or reviewing some grammar, reviewing some reading, learning new skills in each of those things, it's something you got to start doing, a few years in advance. And it helps in college, in life, at work, anyway. So it's not like this stuff is just a wash and it's only for the test and you'll never use it again. It's stuff you could use all throughout life in all different areas, and you can build on. Hope this helps. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Hope you have a great day.